right, Capricorns, what is going on? Thank you for tuning into my channel, The Soul Truth, where I keep it 100 with you. All right, today we doing your November vibe. We're gonna see what the vibe is of the C-section of the Earth for November. It's popping off on your Earth for November, Capricorns. Right, angels, guides, spirits, ancestors. What's going on in the C-section of the Earth for November? What is the vibe of the Capricorns? Alright, Caps, I'm going to get you some vibe cards. We're going to see what vibe out. And then I'm going to put some tarot on it. We're going to zoom in to your Earth. See what the vibe is about. And then I got a few more oracles. We just going to rock out and see what we can see for November. And as always, this is a general reading, so please don't try and stick it, tape it, glue it. If it ain't rocking with you, not vibing, just leave it to them. Leave it here. Alright, Caps, let's get into it. What is the vibe of these Capricorns for November? Got 4. Should I keep going? We gonna stop there. Woo. All right, Caps. Your first one. Call on your runners. Number 42, which is the 6. And that is definitely movement, Capricorn. Call on your runners. You got arrows on this card pointing all ways, lights, don't know, but you are making movements, Capricorn. You want to make movements. I feel like you don't know where to. You got an A on this card. That could be significant to you, maybe. Alan, you trying to grow something. We're going to keep it moving with these cards and try and zoom in, but call on your runners. You wishing you had a private jet to go somewhere. I know we all do, but Caps, y'all really, like, y'all. And there's 2 arrows pointing to this A, and you got an O or a circle. Or somebody trying to take flight. You got watching a movie. I don't. Caps, it's looking like y'all want to be somewhere other than where you are. Alright, let's keep it moving. Decide. You got a lot of which your way to go. You in a fork in the road, Caps. So what's going on in the month of November? Number 29. That's an 11. Some of y'all trying to decide what to do 11 in a relationship. I mean, this could be many different things, but 11, that is, some of you, this is hitting on a relationship. But it's something you're going to have to decide in the month of November. Which direction you trying to go, which way you think your sun is going to be. Or which direction you think your sun is going to be the brightest. Seek solitude. Yeah, y'all definitely on the run in November, Caps. And a number 33. Seek solitude. There's a plug out here. You trying to plug into something. You are trying. Y'all trying to figure out which way you going in on some hermit mode, asking for some signs, some some of something on which way, because you feel this fork in the road coming up. You feel a decision that is going to have to be made. And you calling on your runners like, I need you to be ready to go here. I'm going to need y'all to be ready to go here. Always coming up with that plan B and C, Capricorns. And your last one, name your higher self. Oh yeah, y'all definitely trying to figure something out in November. Y'all is question marks with the heart, and you really not trying to think with the heart. Your heart is not even in the spot where your heart should be on this card. And I feel like this is going to be a need. Like, y'all probably are going to need to let your soul, your gut feelings make this decision. Because those two could be aligned. And you might be looking like, heart, what's going on? Like, what do we feel in your gut? Like, you getting strong gut feelings or something. And that's because it's connected. You got a book in your sun. Arrows, doors, some scrolls. Name your higher self. Number 35, that's the 8. You trying to find your power. Take control of a situation. Captain, you gonna start to do that by, you gonna have to go with a guy. Why? Oh my gosh. You're going to have to go by your gut instincts. Like you're gonna have to let your gut read you. We definitely gonna get into that card more, because you got an exclamation part where your heart would be, like with the thought sign. And this book in your sun, there's something that y'all have a knowing about how to get this. Like, it is something you gotta listen to you. Caps, y'all are gonna have to listen to you in the month of November. When it comes to this, like you're seeking solitude, you're trying to find a way to seek the signs, so you're gonna have to listen to them when they come in. Listen to you, listen to your signs when it comes to which way you gonna go. What your decision is gonna be, and which runner you gonna call on. It said call on your runners. Caps. Fueling up some private jets. Earth, air, fire, water. What is going on with the caps in November? What is up with this vibe? Call on your runners. Decide. Seek solitude. Name your higher self. Alright. What is going on with the caps? Call your runners. What is this? What in the hell? Oh man, call on your runners. So it's looking like it's a lot of these runners is going to be old ways. You got your card, your power. Okay, number 15, the devil. That's ego, that's conformity. Caps, a lot of you, you're going to be seeking solitude and having to decide in this month, because it's something that you want. Name your higher self. Like, it's something that you're trying to move toward, prepare for, set up for. But in the midst of all of this, Capricorns, there is a lot of old ways of doing things. that is not going to get you to where you want to be. It's not going to help on your path. It's not your higher self. Damn, we didn't even get to the rest of the cards. I see King of Cups, Ten of Pentacles on the board, but I just really got to, like, for y'all, you have some power popping off on Call Your Runners. Like, I feel like this, on top of the Call Your Runners, especially being that I see different people in this card. One, two, you got people watching movies. You got people trying to grow something over here. You got somebody trying to control the plane or just stretch or... And then with the higher self, I just feel like it's going to be a lot of things this month too that's going to try and keep you in your yesterdays. Keep you in the, oh, we've been doing it, why not keep going? Or just some old ways, some old thoughts. On how to deal with things. Call on your runners. You got options to run. You got decisions. You got some power. What is you going to do with this power? What else do you got? King of Cups. Ace of Cup. What in the heck? You got a lot of cups, so this is... a lot of y'all, this is a relationship. You got some egos. That you are going to be dealing with. Some temptations. And something gonna be the real deal, but something is not. Like, this gonna be a fight too. Some justice coming in. Damn, 10 of Swords and 10 of Pentacles. This why you calling and you're running. You got... I mean, I don't even know. I see why the cards say calling in your runners and why it's movements, because I probably would be Capricorns. I'm sorry, I'm even this silent, but I'm really trying to see what in the... What's in the hell is going, like, okay, is this something you're going toward? Whatever this is, whoever holding this king, the king and the ace, something is a wish fulfillment in November. Some justice, but it is a fight. It is a damn, what in the world? I did... Caps, like, this is... Wow. This first half is banging. And if it with that to end on your 10 of Pentacles. But this is with your 10 of Swords, 5 of Swords. And this number 15, double energy being out here, your power. Somebody compassionate, somebody offering a cup, something new, a new romance, a wish fulfillment. Justice is coming in on something, but it is not, it is as good as it is. I feel like that's how bad of the fight it is. And this could be outside, like either you dealing with your own, what... Caps, you have somebody standing in the King of Cups energy. You have a lot of water out here. a lot of damn water, but I'm not even calling it that y'all messing with a water sign. I just feel like whatever this relationship is, whatever this 11 has to do with, what you need to decide on, you definitely gonna have to go with your gut instinct. You definitely, I see why y'all seeking solitude, because y'all got I'm not going to say I'm stuck, but I feel your energy. Like the cards is here and I'm just looking at it like I don't know what the cards is, but I know, but I'm just like, what the hell? What the hell, and who holds the power, Cap? Like that's what I want, and I think that's what's getting me too. Are y'all standing in your power? Did you give the power up? Is this what you decided? Like, I need to decide on how, because your 10 of Pentacles is on the board, but whatever this is, it was a fight. Something hit rock bottom, but this is throwing me because you have all these cards. You got your King of Cups, your Ace of Cups, the start of something new, somebody offering, they banging, stable, reliable, compassionate, about that action. Cup. And this is some type of wish fulfillment. Like life is good, things is good, but you have the Justice coming in, and what some fight, a struggle comes in. When, okay, I did the power exchange hands because somebody hits the bottom. You know what, Caps? I think I feel like stuck, and I feel in this energy because y'all don't goddamn believe this. Let me find out. I'm done. Because normally, like the 10 of Swords is like hitting that rock bottom, that strong. I'm on call your runners for so long too. But anyway, back to this 10 of Swords. Um, it's normally the bottom and out of something, a situation, your circumstances. It's like when you flick that switch and things are just no longer rocking out the way they were. But it also is the insight of a bad situation, like you given that exit door, that strategy to make movements to end this situation. So whatever whoever offering this King of Cups, whatever new start this is with this Ace of Cups, new beginning, positive outcome, and it definitely is a positive outcome because you have the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, this is a justice. This is um a balancing of something, and I feel like that's why I was so stuck, because this 10 of Swords is coming in as the end of whatever this difficult situation, and this 5 of Wands is you having conflict and fighting with yourself. Because whatever this was a difficult situation, and you need to decide, if is this king really being a king? Is this really going to bring a positive outcome? Because even though this 10 of Pentacles popped up, on your call, your runners, you're still not for sure about it. Because your decide card still is in play. Like, it just, I'm really mad I've been on this card for all of this time. But Caps, y'all don't believe this. Just like I was like, wow. Like the King of Cups with the Ace of Cups. Oh, with the Nine of Cups. Like, what the. Like, that's that good. I mean, like, shit. So I feel like y'all just like, hell nah, this ain't no way. Like, I know justice didn't come in. My scales didn't balance out. Like, this, like, I know this ain't the end. Like, what? This how we ending with a 10? This fight in this 5 of Wands, that's in. That's in. That's internal fighting. Let's keep it moving. What is this decide about for the Caps? What is this number 29 decide about for the Capricorns? What is this November vibe about? I tried to save it. Oh my gosh. Knight of Pentacles, strength. Yeah, you is definitely something. And what fell? 7 of Swords. Somebody was trying to run away. Caps, yes. I was really feeling lost and feeling that type of way because that's how y'all was feeling when whatever this king, whoever is offering this cup, however that came to play came in. I feel like I felt a little bit of that energy. And you are trying to decide because that situation has been, with the Justice card being out, is, and the 10 of Swords, that is the ending of a difficult situation. That had been, it took a while for that cup to be offered. It took a while for it to produce a positive outcome. And even with it producing the outcome that it did, I feel like you still looking at it like, yo, I don't believe it's like you looking at it like, no, I still don't know. I don't know. And why? Because there is a 5 of Pentacles out here. You are trying, you had anxiety, you had sleepless nights. You are done with that. You do not want that to be on the path that you choose. Something left you out in the cold. Something left you feeling with a lack of. And that is, I feel like, why it's hard for you to come. It's like, hold up, I had 5. And now you mean to tell me, like, I got a double? Like, now I got 10 pentacles? With a king? And you can take that energy as it is, whether you a dude or dudette watching. So you got 10 pentacles and a queen. When what you were getting, what you're used to is that 5 of Pentacles. So you like, hold on, I'm used to sleepless nights, stress, anxiety. Half of this time, half of this energy. You got the 2 of Cups in reverse. This is not staking a claim, not talking, a lack of communication, not recognizing a connection. Or recognizing it just enough to give you half, to give you 5 pentacles, to still leaving you with a feeling of a lack. Still leaving you with stress or sleepless nights. So you, I feel like in the back of your mind, y'all like, hold on, like this is still, is this still on the board? Like, is this still in your options? Like, I feel like y'all don't ever want that to be a low, and you're having this, you are asking for the strength. That's why you seeking solitude. Knight of Pentacles. I feel like y'all don't know if y'all want to offer y'all pentacle. You don't know if you want to take this pentacle that is being offered. Like, you've been giving me 5 all this time, so now you want me to believe that I'm going to get 10, and I'm always going to get 10? Like, I'm never going to get 5 again? You just like, So with this strength card, I feel like y'all just... I feel like y'all asking for the strength on either or. Like, what is going to be best for you? Name your higher self. I keep going back to your last card too, because it's like name your higher self, and I feel like you're trying to make moves to do that. And you like, all right, naming my higher self, is that going to be better with this king and this ace of cups, or is it going to be better without it? Like, what? Yeah, I feel like in November, y'all trying to decide if what is being displayed, like you are comparing what you have been getting and what is just recently been shown to you, or what will be shown to you. And you're going to have to decide, and I feel like you're going to need to trust your gut. Trust your gut on there, because your heart is connected to your gut right now. At least in the month of November it is, Caps. Alright, what's going on with Seek Solitude? Number 33. Oh, I never picked up the 7. The High Priestess, non-action. Seek solitude. You are trying to come into that knowing, Caps. Like, you got the High Priestess on Seek solitude. You want to know. Like, know for real. And that's more water. I don't know what y'all doing with the water on your earth in November, but you got a lot of water. Again, with that High Priestess. Water and the moon. I may I just put that card over because I'm looking at your Empress. Yo, Empress, you need to not take action because you need to let things fall away from you, Capricorns. You have the Empress, number 3 Empress in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and then you have the Tower, number 16. And that's 3 major arcana on Seek Solitude, and that's for a change. You really want to change with something different, to have something different, to see something different, to gain some insight. There could be some secrets popping off, because that is the High Priestess is about that too, especially with the moon. It's like you are seeking solitude to find out your real reality. No illusions. Like, please take away the illusions. Like, if this King of Cups and this Ace of Cups is an illusion, like, please just blow it away. Just take it away. But during this time of with the Empress in reverse, you're not nurturing anything. You're not growing anything. Everything is on a no. Especially with the Queen of Pentacles. Reverses. Resources. You're not dishing out. And resources isn't just about coin. It's like you just... I feel like y'all have a moment of not caring. Like, no... Y'all have nothing to offer for a second while you pull out your notebook and play Blues Clues on something and try and figure out your reality, or get your intuition to kick in, or to figure something out, some secrets. And whatever you figuring out, you like just let it fall away. With this Tower, it's something you're definitely... It is something to figure out. It is definitely a reason to pull out a notebook, play some Blues Clues. especially with this tower. And the strength, I'm not pulling any more cards on that, but I don't know what is falling away from y'all. But whatever it is, it's a knowing. Especially with that high priestess on it. You burst some bubble. You clear up that reality, that illusion. What is this name, your higher self, for these Capricorns for November? What's going on with the name, your higher self? What's up with that vibe? Oh my gosh. Judgment. You had the Four of Wands that hit the flow. More aces. Ace of Pentacles. Hermit. The Hermits. That's like a double solitude card. Because you had solitude here. Name your higher self. You really are trying to find the what, like you really are looking like, please, I need a bright, like green, yellow, red, whatever bright color you want sign, like right above the road that you want, that I should pick. Like, I feel like y'all want to go outside and really see this arrow, like right there, like Caps this way. Number 20, Judgment. The 7 of Swords, and this popped back out because I did pull that off the floor. I said this tried to come out earlier and it landed on the table. And again, the number 9, Hermit, and your ace. Name your higher self. I feel like this is just stepping to the side. Letting be what be. Reading whatever you wrote down. Reading your notes. Okay, whatever you gain, your perspective on your reality. You are letting it be. You are letting that be the judgment. Because you are going to, there's some backyard boogie. Things are not falling away from you for a reason. For no reason, I should say. Like there was definitely some backyard boogie. It was definitely something taking place that did not have your best interests at hand. And it says name your higher self. I feel like y'all just go on hermit mode on them. Like you just... Damn, with the ace. Contentment, prosperity, no matter what. I feel like at the end of it, yes, this is going to be a crazy journey in the month of November for y'all Caps. And we definitely about to pull some more oracles for this. But I feel like at the end, name your higher self. Whether y'all choose to accept this King and the Ace of Cups, and you can take it again as it go. Whether you choose to accept that Queen and Ace of Cups or no. You still name your higher self. You still have the Ace of Pentacles on the board toward the end. There is still judgment. I feel like what is supposed to fall away from you, you are going to. At the end of the day, at the end of the month, at the end of the week, you're going to let this fall away. You're going to name your higher self and you're going to peep game to whatever this illusion was. And I can't say for certain if it was that King because I don't. But whatever it was a backyard boogie. And I feel like this was away from this. It's like because you were going in seeking solitude or guidance on, let's just say, the King and this ace that's out here, but you came across something else. You seen something else. I feel like because you were just open, like you were just like, okay, what do you have for me? And it was like, we got this. And you were like, I wasn't even looking over here, but okay, I'm about to look into this. Name your higher self. Y'all gotta take the high road because you got this Ace of Pentacles out here and Judgment. Like and a knowing. Alright, let's get into some articles. Let's get your first. What else do we have for these Capricorns for November? This call on your runners. Decide, solitude, and name your higher self. What else do we have for the November vibe? Alright. What else we got for the cats for November? Anything else for the cats? Alright, we got the Lady of Lightning. Surprises, sometimes shock, total paradigm shift. How about it? And I feel like this, the surprises, the something. No, I feel that twice. I would definitely this part with this Ace, this King, this Ten of Pentacles, the Justice coming in. You fighting yourself on this one, Caps. Like you, that's definitely a surprise, a shock, a total shift of something. And then I feel this again with this Tower and whatever you come across when you in this High Priestess energy. When you sorting things out, getting to the bottom of some secrets, letting your intuition kick in. Figuring out what's going on with this Seven of Swords, this backyard boogie. And that's the number 35, that's the 8. Something else to give you power and control. So some surprises and shocks coming in, Caps, in November. Your next one, the Web Weaver. Number 4, synchronicity, divine intelligence, cause and effect. How about it? And you had justice and judgment on the board. Synchronicity, things could be like you could have some deja vus, or you seeing some crazy numbers that's just repeating, some words that's repeating. Divine intelligence, yes, you got the High Priestess up here. You do have the Empress, even though it's in reverse, you are capable. And the Queen of Pentacles. Then you have the Cups too. Or was that just the Pentacles? Just the Pentacles. Alright. But even still, divine intelligence, a knowing, connecting. You had that cord somewhere on solitude going in with the Hermit and solitude. Divine intelligence, you're connecting to something or trying to. Like, where is the outlet? I need the source. I need that knowing. Like, what? And cause and effect, definitely. With justice and judgment on here, there's going to be some balancing of something. Whether it's you doing the balancing or the universe or creator, the Almighty's hands is in it. Balancing something out. But something is getting balanced. And your last one out of this bunch, the Map Maker of Destiny. Authentic purpose, inspiration, free will. And that's the number 24. That's a 6. Map Maker. How about it? Because you calling on them runners. You got this plane. You're not being a map maker for nothing. Authentic purpose, inspiration, free will. Yeah, I feel, Caps, you are trying to make a move toward one, if not all, of these. Alright, let's get your next article. You see some inspirations for November. Earth, air, fire, water. What inspirations do we have for these cats for their November vibe? What is going to help out with their vibes? Now they web weavers and map makers of destinies. Got some lightning going on. Alright, what else do we have for these cats for November? Any inspiration for the Capricorns? Alright, see what we got. Your first one. Be a superhero for others. Shine light back to them. You gotta shine some light back. You might gotta offer a cut back. Offer a coin back. Be a superhero for others. I can see a superhero. It could possibly be like toward the end when you come into your knowledge. But I see toward the beginning of November, or however this takes place or falls in line for y'all this month, Capricorns. But first you need to be a superhero for you. With seeking that solitude and making a decision. And I feel like then, once you step into the hermit mode and come out of your high priestess energy, then you can be a superhero for somebody else. But first you need to be your own superhero. Alright, your next one. Go with the flow and a benefit may follow. You got surprises, shock, and benefits. And go with the flow, because look, you got enough water on your earth this month. You got a whole lot of cups. A whole lot of cups. And the high breezes. Go with the flow and the benefits may follow. And that could be your flow too. Like I said, your gut instincts. That's going with the flow also. Alright, your next one, Caps. Tears cleanse the soul. Tears can cleanse the soul. And there could be a couple different spots in here, Caps, where some tears can cleanse the soul. When this justice comes in, some tears can cleanse the soul. When the solitude comes in and your insight comes in and you play your Blue's Clues and you figure out your reality and what an illusion was, some tears can cleanse the soul. And I said follow your gut instinct. Your heart is down. That is toward your soul region. So you might need to shed some tears this month, Caps. For whatever reason. Sad tears, happy tears. It doesn't say what kind of tears. Just all tears. Cleanse the soul. And your heart is down there. I feel like your heart left you a note in the old spot. Like, check down. Follow your soul and your gut instincts, Caps. And your last one out of this bunch. Even in chaos, you can find peace. Even in chaos, you can find peace. And I feel like toward the earlier parts of November, you are going to feel chaos because you're trying to decide. People don't usually try and seek solitude when things are all good and easy and just flowing. You usually try and seek solitude when there is some type of chaos, when there is something you're trying to decide, decipher, contemplate. So even in chaos, you can find peace. All right, so next one, the Capricorns. See what else do we have for your November vibe. North, south, east, west, everything in between. What do we have for the C-section of the earth for November? Alright, can I get one for the Caps? And don't go right to the floor. We got, Caps. Your first one. 35. Another number 8. Y'all are definitely seeking your authority, your control. You are trying to take. I felt that in the beginning too when I said who is holding this power. Because your power is on the board, and sometimes I feel like you holding it, and sometimes I feel like you're not. So in certain parts of this month, you are seeking to try and find control, to gain control of your power. Have some authority in something, know what's going on, basically. Be in the knowing. All right, number 35, walk your truth. Walk your truth. Walk your truth. And I feel like you trying to find it with that power, with that authority, trying to stand in this high priestess energy, come into that knowing of the truth, of your reality, like knock away any illusions that's popping off. Walk your truth. Your next one, 22. Mother Earth. Connecting. This is a face on the ground trying to hold, to create. You have to connect. You got to connect. You're going to connect because you're seeking an answer, a way. And with this 22, you're definitely going to see synchronicities. You're going to keep seeing numbers or words or signs, or it's going to be something. And you have got to connect, seek solitude. You got this open cord right here. Mother Earth, you have to ground yourself. You have to balance yourself so that you can listen to yourself and make the choices and the decisions and go down the right path, the road that's going to be best for you, that your sun is going to shine the brightest. Your last one, Caps, number 18, which is a 9, intuition. Intuition, you are about to come into a knowing. Your intuition is kicking in. Your spidey senses is going crazy. Like you really pulling out your pen and pad. You really about to be playing Blue's Clues. Because you are trying to walk your path. In November, that is what you want to do. You want to walk your truth. Pick your path. Like, I'm ready. I done called on my runners. My plane is fueled. Which direction is my truth? What direction is my power? Where is my authority? How about it, Caps? Alright, let's get your last oracles. Let's get you some doors. Your last but not least oracle. And if you have been vibing with this video and liking the energy exchange, please like and subscribe. Much, much appreciated. Alright, earth, air, fire, water. What else do we have for the cats for their November vibe? And I got two at one time. Anything else for the cats? Alright, y'all just trying to take all my doors. I say, damn. Alright, first one, a moment's joy. Sand through the hourglass, yet time could stand still. A moment lasts forever in the bliss of the heart's will. A moment's joy. Y'all could be dwelling on something. A moment of joy that popped off and it just keeps replaying and you're pasting that picture on something. Because it says the moment lasts forever, a bliss of the heart's will. So that's the heart's will, but the heart is not there right now. So you need to go with your gut feeling. You can't paste this moment of joy on something else. You need to just let it be what it was. A moment that will last forever. But that's what it is, a moment. Alright, silent skill. I challenge you to unpack your mind. In meditation's grace, the soul can unwind. And you need some unwinding, Caps, in November. You need to hone in on this silent skill, because this is what's going to help with your seeking solitude, your hermit mood. You need to let your soul unwind so you can follow it. So that the signals come through clear to you. Dust off the little outlet so that you can plug into that. Alright, your next door. Bless the space. Your sacred space holds the soul to bear. Palo Santo or sage will cleanse the air. You need to cleanse your air, Caps. Might have had some negative people around, ain't even know it. Some negative things, just negativity around, and it's not you, but it's in your air. It's in your surroundings. Cleanse your air. Jude's song. A reminder for even the most hopeless of lost cases. You can find peace within the strangest of places. You had another peace card. Even in the chaos, you can find peace. Yeah, you definitely gonna feel like, because some real choices need to be made and you're seeking. You have two seeking solitudes. You have to seek the solitude and the hermit. So you don't go into that energy when things are all cool, like I said before. So you're going to have some stress periods in November. Where you really just going to want to call on a runner just to escape. But you can find peace in the strangest of places. Something is going to be a shock, a surprise, Caps. Your next one, yes. Kiss the ground and touch the sky. Your soul is set now to leap and to fly. How about it? Yes, I'm definitely going to come in too. You got a King of Cups, an Ace of Cups, and a Nine of Cups on the board. Somewhere in the midst of this, Caps, is a wish fulfillment. I don't know how that's coming in. I don't know what, and y'all second guessing is some type of shock or something. That could be what you're trying to play Blues Clues about and not acting on and seeking solitude. But somewhere is a wish fulfillment, a contentment, a life is good. So when that moment hits, kiss the ground and touch the sky, Caps. All right, y'all, next one. Trust the universe. Intuition has wandered and led you astray. The timing's not yours, but the universe at play. How about it? Intuition has wandered. And I feel like intuition has wandered until it grabs you. Until you know what you were seeking, until you go into the solitude, until you cleanse your air. Until you start trying to trust your gut or figure out what your reality is, you step into this high priestess mode. It's the universe, and you had a number 33 somewhere. Yes, seek solitude. The universe is at play. The timing is not yours. That's why you got a shock up here too and a surprise. It's going to be a shock and a surprise because the timing is not yours. Trust in the universe, Capricorns. In November. All right, your last one. Morning memory. Its healing gift runs a destined course. The morning dawn, our inspired source. Morning memory. Y'all can be having some crazy dreams. Morning memory. You could have had a good morning memory. That could be where your moment of joy is. That bliss could have popped off on a morning day. Or it could be that you're going to wake up one day in November and it's just going to hit you. Okay, the high priestess is going to be in there. You just going to wake up and your Blues Clues are going to be right in your hand. Like, what did I take notes last night? Like, how did I put this together? The morning dawn, inspired source. I said sauce. I can't. Alright, Caps. That has been y'all a November vibe. Thank you so much for rocking out. And I will check y'all later.